Hi there. I cannot think of what these are called, but I want to share with you today these journals that I made out of just found objects or old books or whatever. Can't think of the word. It's escaping me today for whatever reason. But anyway, I found this weekly planner for $1 at the Dollar General. And it is just really long and narrow, and I just love it. I had made another art journal like this. I will show you. It was one day when I just wasn't feeling well, but I wanted to create. So I just laid on the couch with this farmer's pamphlet that I had picked up at a farmer's market. And it was like something you could get stamped at all of the farms you went to or something. And the pages were very thin and flimsy, and I just glued a bunch of scraps onto it. I have a video on that here on my YouTube. But anyway, and it's all thick and crunchy now, and I just love it. And it's about the same size, so when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be perfect. So anyway, this is the first page that I did. Let me zoom in here. And I absolutely love this. So that was the first page. See if I can zoom in just a little bit more. And then here is the next two pages. I absolutely love these ones too. They're very grungy. I used a lot of coffee in this one. And a lot of inks. I've got my whole basket of inks right here. Okay. And then here's another page with a lot of coffee. It smells so good. And then that's as far as I've gotten there. And then the other thing is a book I picked up at the Dollar General for $2. And the reason that I bought it was just because it's large print. And I bought it to just cut out words and make my own little phrases and things like that. Because it's just some kind of kid's book. And so what I did the other day is I just went through and ripped out a bunch of pages to make this less thick. I probably took maybe half out. And so now it's much thinner, as you can see. And now I can make this into an art journal. And this is the first page. Well, I did that and haven't finished it yet. And then I did this. So I left some of the text, and what I was actually doing on this one was testing out some of my stamps on these pages, and that's all it was going to be. I was like, I can paint over it later. And then I figured, well, let me just take some of my white gesso. I've got this, which is my favorite. The Finnabar Art Basics Heavy Gesso. Love it. And so I took some of that and some coffee. Actually, I might have used this white. I can't even remember. But anyway. And then I took some really strong instant coffee and used that on the pages and kind of smeared it in. And just kind of covered some up and let some peek through. But I just love that. But yeah, I just love how big the print is in these books. They're really good for using to like cut out your own words. So anyway, I just wanted to share that book there. And then my weekly planner thing. And you can use any kind of weekly planner or any kind of book that you have or notebooks. And some people use those composition books. And you would think the pages are so thin that they wouldn't be good for wet media. But these have a lot of wet media on them. Acrylics, watercolors, inks. I spray water on them. And I mean, they do good. You've just got to, you can gesso it, or you can take 2 pages and glue them together, and it thickens them up a little bit. But I mean, this works very well. So I just wanted to share those two with you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment below. Thank you, and have a beautiful day.